Today's video is all about the nail industry and how nail techs and their clients are on the opposite side of the argument. We'll start with what the nail techs have to say in terms of price, customer service, etc., and then we will get into the client's opinions.
How much I make in a day as a nail tech, including a no-show and a cancellation. No-showing me as the first appointment of my day is actually kind of crazy, but at least it was just toes. I charged her card $50, and I just spent that hour making content until my 11 a.m. showed up. We removed her old structure gel mani and went in with a new structure gel color. She did add on a marble design to a few of her nails, so her total came to $85 plus a $15 tip. My next client was also a structure gel mani plus design. Her total came to $85 plus a $10 tip. Then I had another cancellation, so I charged her card $50 as well. And I moved my last client up earlier, so I didn't have a big gap, you know? This client was an acrylic refill on nails and toes, plus a new design. This set came out so freaking cute. Her total was $190 for nails and toes, and she tipped me $35. So in total today, I made $520. It would have been more had those clients showed up because the no-show fee is only the base price of the service, but I'm super grateful nonetheless.
I nearly died when the nail lady told me it was $15 extra to get French tips. So I said it was $15 extra, and I was like, ma'am, not in this economy.
One of my coworkers sent me this video, and I swear it's because she went with me today. So we're gonna read a couple of the comments below. This girl says, y'all saying $15 is reasonable, but are we forgetting that a new set of acrylic with tips is around $60? Can promise you the products don't cost that much. No, you're absolutely right. The cost of the product doesn't really cost that much, but I am part of the product, okay? It's not just the gel, it's not just the brush, it's me, okay? Nail techs are also part of that product, and we do cost money. Someone else said, everyone is defending the nail tech, valid, but $15 extra is a lot, and that's money that can be budgeted elsewhere. I'm just not even gonna say anything about that. And then, okay, this last comment that I'm gonna read, I actually felt really bad for this girl. So this is someone that works in the professional beauty industry as well. And she says, I charge $10 thinking of bumping it up to $15. It's very hard to do so and very time consuming. And this awful person below it says, what, to do a line and clean it with acetone? Okay, well then you do it. You do it. Don't get your nails done then. Don't get your nails done. I used to look at those types of videos and feel pretty shitty as well. And I'd be like, well, you know, maybe I can't. My confidence would take also an all-time low because now I'm thinking to myself, I invested all this money into my products, my techniques, my skills, and people online are saying that I can't be charging, you know, what I charge. And this is so upsetting to hear because, to be honest, this is our livelihood. This is how I feed my family. This is how I pay my bills. And it's important to realize that there are always different segments based on which type of nail technician customers should be going to. And if you're someone that is putting yourself behind good products, good education, good techniques, and also a good environment, you shouldn't be charging the same as the corner nail salon chop shop that's going to be charging customers an extra $15 for Frenchies, which, to be honest, is not that much. It took me the longest time, honestly, to come to terms with the fact that I'm not that part of that market and I'm not part of that segment and I shouldn't be charging that. It's the same concept as luxury. Like, you can buy a bag. Oh yeah, you could buy a bag for $3 on Amazon. You could buy a bag for $5 on Amazon, but the luxury brands are not going to charge you $5 because that's not the market that they play in. If you are someone that's been thinking about raising your prices, as long as your environment, your technique, and your products, and also your service is at the level at which you should be charging luxury prices, there is nothing wrong with charging luxury prices. Not everyone is your customer, and that's okay. The girlies that are complaining about the extra $15 to add for the Frenchies, they're not going to be the girlies that are willing to pay you the amount that they should be paying for the work that you're doing in your chair for the next 3 hours. So it's not your customer, it's not your clientele, don't worry about it. Can you imagine like people at Chanel going, you guys, like the mass majority can't afford our Chanel bags? That's not a problem they have, there's a reason for it.
This was my price list. People are still charging this price today. This in because I want to show you guys, okay? It's been nearly 10 years and these prices really cheap. Yes, for sure. Full set now is probably about $60, $70. Look, how much do you guys pay for a full set? 70, 80, 60 or 70 is really the medium price for an average full set for nails. But back then it was like, what, $40? It was really cheap. Being honest, I was being really, really cheap because I wasn't charging what I thought I could. You know, I had that fear of failure and fear of success that I was like, no, I can't charge that. If this was $40 and 9 years ago, now it's only jumped up $20. Nah, that's not true. It's been wrong for so long. Please, guys, you're not going to do anyone any favors if you go and you undercharge. You're only hurting yourself and you're only hurting your next nail friend. You're hurting me. Please do not be charging anything like this.
Negative comments from fellow nail techs talking about nail techs charging too much of an expensive price has to stop. If you're a nail tech and you feel like some nail techs, such as me, are charging way too much, well, I recommend that you do your research and you really see how much are you really worth. Nail techs like me and nail techs that charge a similar amount in price know their worth. As nail techs, we get little to no recognition about the work that we put in. We're actually inhaling chemical fumes. A lot of times we don't even eat, and most times we barely even get time to use the bathroom. And not just that, you have to factor in the price of expensive nail products that we buy monthly. Things like a snack bar and complimentary gifts can also run up a bill every month. It's kind of annoying because if it's coming from a person that's not in the beauty industry, I understand, but it's when it's the actual nail techs that's commenting under my post saying that I'm way too expensive. Girl, know your worth and up them prices.
Now, I don't want to hear, oh my god, that's so expensive for nails, I would never pay that much, da 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 da, because we know, we could tell you would never pay that much. Have you ever wondered how a nail tech breaks down her prices? Hi, my name is Mackenzie. I'm a 22-year-old nail tech with 3 years of experience, and I'm gonna break down my prices for this nail and toe combo. So to start off, this is medium length. Whether you think it's short or not, it's my medium. So anyways, so for Frenchies, I kind of have like a base price, so I put her base price at 70. Then she wanted 3D flowers, so I add 10 to that, and since she got 2 of them, that's plus 20, because you know, 1 on each hand. And then I added 5 for the little bling. That's making this total set $95. Coming down for the toes, it's the same exact set, you know, just mixed up a little bit. And since obviously these are short, the base price is $65. Again, I go ahead and add the money for the 3D flower. So she got 2, so that's 20. And then the little bling, $5. That makes the total $185. No, but I was not always charging these prices, so it comes with the experience, babe. Not only that, I got you in and out of here in less than 3 hours, so you're welcome.
Here's the problem with the UK girlies. You want French tip, you want detail, you want art, you want gems, you want bling, you want it all on your nails, but you don't want to pay the price. I've just seen another nail tech post a video of pictures of her nails with the prices. The prices started from £50, as they should. However, the comments were given uneducated. We listen and we don't judge. These prices must be a joke. It's given I'm broke. But once you start judging and commenting and giving negative opinions on a nail tech's prices, that's where you're making yourself look so dumb. And the reason I say UK girlies, because I never see the American girlies complain about the prices. But here's the other interesting thing. When a nail tech has thousands and thousands of followers, their prices are excused. Whereas a nail tech that isn't so well known, their prices are too much. We don't just wake up with product and equipment, we pay for everything. Not only that, but the service that you're getting from an independent nail tech is 100 times better than what you're getting in the nail shop. We don't just take as many clients as we can in a day. I personally take 3 clients a day max, so I can make sure my client leaves extremely happy with what they came in for. So yeah, I will charge £50 minimum, because I know that my time, my effort and my service is worth that. So if you don't want to pay the price, that's okay. You don't need to book. No one is forcing you to come to them. But then don't expect a good set of nails if you don't want to pay the price. Because what you're forgetting is there are people that would want to pay for the work that we provide. You can't have your cake and eat it too, love.
If your nail appointment is for 10 a.m. and you pull up at 10:11, I'm charging you the full price. Like, I'm charging you your full service amount, and I'm canceling the appointment. Hey, my name is Rebecca. I'm a licensed nail tech of 6 years, 5 years independent, almost a full year in a shop now. And let's talk about one of the ridiculous policies that I had as an independent nail tech that now that I'm in a licensed salon, I'm like, oh my God, you are actually being ridiculous. So my late policy was kind of insane, but it was because like I wanted to be the chill nail tech at first, but people take advantage of that so quickly. So originally I didn't have any late policy and I lost a bunch of money because of that. So I did like I think a 5-minute grace period. It's like at 10:06, like you're getting charged a late fee. And the late fee was anywhere from like $20 to $50 at different points in my career. I charged different amounts, which again is insane, but whatever. So yeah, after 5 minutes, or at minute 6, you had a late fee. And then after 10 minutes, like at minute 11, I was canceling your entire appointment and I was charging your card on file the full amount. And if that card did not go through, I would keep doing it like once a day until it did go through. It always goes through. But yeah, I now understand that that's like actually insane. Like it was kind of under the guise of, oh, I'm losing money because you're canceling or because you're showing up late, whatever. Realistically, just keeping the deposit would have been enough. That would have been more than enough.
The nail industry is probably the worst in terms of being underpaid and undervalued within the whole of the beauty industry, for sure. But that doesn't mean that you have to be. That doesn't mean that I have to be. I feel like now is the best time to get into the nail industry because private nail techs are in high demand. And how do I know that? If you look at every private nail tech in your area, they are probably booked out. They are probably got their books full. They can't accept new clients or they're close to it. And yeah, 100% our products are super expensive. I think that the more we talk about it, the more we change, the more that private techs put up their prices and pay themselves properly. I know there's so many independent nail techs that aren't paying themselves properly. And how do I know this? Is because their prices used to be my prices and I was paying myself below minimum wage. So there's definitely, there needs to be change in the nail industry for sure. You don't have to pay yourself minimum wage. You don't have to, be scraping by just to do a set of nails. It doesn't have to be that way. I've not made it that way now. Like I said, I was like that. I've changed everything. You don't have to be like that. Acrylic gel nails is hard in general. I come from a lash tech background. Lashes is hard. Brows is hard. I dip my toes in brows as well. Doing brows is hard when you first start off. Doing nails is hard. If you look at every nail tech that, all the photos you save on Instagram, all the reels, all the pretty nails, they started as a beginner. They had bad days. They wanted to quit almost, but they didn't. I just think that, now is the time to become a nail tech. Now is the time to change the industry.
Y'all, did I miss something? Why is a full set and a pedicure $126 now? I'm so confused. I had to ask them for an itemized receipt because it's not making sense in my head. For a full set, it's $45. Okay, but then they charge an extra $5 for special shape. I don't know what's so special about this. It looks like just regular shaped square nails. And then get this, they charge an additional $25 for the curved white tip. Is that normal? Like, is that normal? I don't, my mind is blown right now. I'm just about to start getting a little press on nails because I refuse to spend $125 every 3 to 4 weeks for my nails and my toes. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I know the economy is literal right now, but why does everything have to just keep getting so expensive and like literally so unaffordable for so many people? It's ridiculous. I get my nails done. Yes, I took some time off. Yes, it is like a luxury that I can afford to get my nails done. But it's getting to the point that it's like a little bit crazy. Like $85 to get French tips. Like I don't get a manicure. I don't get anything crazy. $85. Like what is happening? I know things have to like go up in price, with whatever, but like inflation, are you kidding me? It should not be this bad.
I am fuming, pissed off right now of what just happened to me at the nail salon, and I need to tell you because I have just had it. And please tell me if you've had a similar experience or you're starting to feel like nail salons are just being scammy motherfuckers lately. And yes, I realize this is a first world problem, but I am a hard working woman who pays for everything myself, including my nails, rent, bills, everything. So when I get scammed and have to pay more money than what I was originally told I would be paying, I'm gonna be mad about it. So the first time I went to this nail chain, like 3 weeks ago, I went in and I told them that I would like a dip manicure with tips. I made that very, very clear. By the time I get to the register at the end of the session, it was like $90. And I'm like, where did this come from? And she said, oh yeah, you got tips. So we added more. So it's $90. When I walked in, I said I would like a dip manicure with tip extensions, and you told me 55. Did I miss something? Then what just happened to me today at the same exact nail salon, different location, same chain. Went up to the guy at the front desk. I showed him my nail. I had dip manicure with extensions on, and he like flipped my hand over and could see it. He could see that I had tips on my nails, and I asked him nicely how much to just do dip tip removal that is so clear. He told me $18. I said incredible. I get moved to a chair. The lady's working on my nails. About 30 minutes into it, when I was still waiting for the soaking to come off, he comes up to me, he taps me on the shoulder and he said, oh, by the way, because you have dip powder, it's going to be $35. Look at him really nicely and I said, sir, I showed you my hands. I said that I have dip tip nails. You told me it was $18. He goes, I didn't see that you had tips on your nails. And in my head, I'm like, that's my fault. Showed you. And you literally took my hand and looked at the nails. Like you could clearly see that they were dip tip extensions, whatever. People like taking advantage of me. I was like, sir, respectfully, I showed you my nails. You saw that I had tips. And he goes, I didn't see that. And I just go, okay. I say nothing. The kind lady is fixing my nails, taking them off. She did a great job. Session was over. I went back to him. He pulls up that it was like $40. It was supposed to be $18, maybe $25 with some tip, whatever. And I go, sir, I'll pay this time. Not a worry. But it's not right to charge me extra in the middle of my session, basically making me feel like I have no choice when you told me at the front in the beginning before the session started that it was $18. He went on this rampage. I didn't know you had tip nails. I didn't see it. And I'm like, sir, that's not my fault. I take pride in my communication skills. I was very, very clear. And he looked at my nails, you guys. You own a nail salon and you were telling me that what you saw, you couldn't tell if it was tips or not? Please, you're a liar. The other part of his argument was that it was taking longer than expected. He was like, oh, it's taking long time to soak off. How is that my problem? Seriously. Second of all, you're making me feel bad that it's taking a long time and somehow that's my responsibility. I've had enough. And if one person gives me shit for being upset about this, being like, oh, it's a first world problem and that's what you're complaining about, you're getting blocked, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm choosing peace and I don't give a rat's fladoodle cake what any negative person is gonna say about this.
These people at the nail salons need to check themselves and check themselves quick. So I went and got my nails done about a week and a half ago at a chain nail salon and the girl did pretty good. She was nice. She did, like make me bleed a little bit. And at the end of everything, and I was ready to go and I'm about to pay, she goes, how are you doing your tip? And first of all, that's rude. You don't ask for a tip. That's rude. That's not how that works. And I told her, I was like, well, I don't have any cash, so I'm going to have to use my card. And she legit got upset. And she said, oh, but I'm not going to get my tip until the end of the month. And I just found that so off-putting and so rude and disrespectful. I mean, I'm already paying over $100 and something for this service because I got my toes done too. And so I really just don't understand, first of all, the entitlement for the tip for something that is already, over $60, $70 for nails because she just did my nails. And then to top it off, like, my nail is chipped and it's only a week and a half later. Like, you probably can't see it, but there's like, it's chipped a little bit. And what am I paying for? And why are we tipping these people? Like, there needs to be something done.
Since when did nail salons get so expensive? I was trying to get some short pink acrylic. I'm talking no design, no ombre, no nothing. Short pink nail set. So I pull up to the nail salon. It's pretty fancy, so I'm expecting to be overcharged a little. I don't know, they're probably gonna charge me like $55 for these nails. I showed the lady the inspo pic and she's like, sweetie, and she's looking at her little price chart and she's like, those are gonna be $85. I was like, am I dramatic? But is $85 a lot for some short nails? Call me cheap, but you know what I could buy with $85? 4 Chipotle bowls or like 15 Dutch Bro coffees. I went straight back to my car and I went to a home-based nail tech and she did her thing and she didn't charge me $85. But look at how freaking pretty they are. And guess how much she charged me? She charged me $35. Now, she did tell me it was a discounted set though, that she would usually charge $45 for these. She was the sweetest, so I took her some Dutch Bros and I gave her a tip. What's going on with our economy?
How much do you think these French tip set is for? Like, how much would you pay for it? Please let me know, because the fact that I just went to a nail tech that's, first of all, not even licensed, second of all, works from her house, so she shouldn't even be upcharging me, because it's not like she's paying for a suite, okay? Second of all, they be so standoffish. They don't even be friendly, okay? And then on top of that, I hate it when they answer FaceTime calls or when they're on the phone and it's out loud and like I can hear it. I really don't want to hear your whole conversation. And not only is it awkward, but it's really unprofessional, okay? Because please tell me why. I was getting my nails done with this girl, right? And this literally says like, I'm gonna go walk to the gas station. Like, do you want to come with me? We're not friends. Like, and on top of that, I'm paying you over $100 for this set. Like, what the and like, I get it. I know people get hungry, but babe, like, I've been sitting in this chair for about 3 hours and now you want to take a break to eat? You don't think I'm hungry? You think I want to be here too? What? Like, not even friendly. Prices are bogus. Not even certified, okay? And they're rude as like, they don't care about your time. They don't care about where you gotta go.
Here's my hot take. Getting your nails done every 4 to 6 weeks is a total waste of your money. And here is why. So before we start, my name's Katie. I am a certified gel nail technician. Okay, so I love nails. I have no hate towards getting your nails done. Obviously, it pays my bills, okay? Hear me out just for a second as we do a little bit of math here. If you are paying to get your nails done every 5 weeks, you're spending like what, $800, $900 a year. But the thing with this is that your nails only look good for half of that time. So week 1, week 2, and a little bit of week 3, your nails are looking great, right? But then second half of week 3, week 4, week 5, God forbid, week 6. Don't do 6 weeks, please. But God forbid, right? Your nails are not looking cute anymore. So you just paid $800, $900 a year for what? Like nails that look good for about half the time, and then nails that are growing out and looking not so good for the other half of the time. So in my opinion, if you're gonna commit to having manicured nails, you have 2 good options. First, you can go all in and get them done every 2 to 3 weeks. So yes, this is gonna cost you like at least $1,500 a year, probably, but at least they're gonna look amazing all the time. Or option 2 is you can save your money and only get them done for special occasions. So like birthdays, holidays, vacations, and that's gonna cost you like $300, $400 a year. So your nails are gonna look like amazing when it matters to you, and then like neutral for the rest of the year, which is great. Because natural nails are beautiful too. So like I'm wearing my natural nails right now, and in my opinion, natural nails are a better option than grown out color, because grown out color is just not cute, and natural nails are great. So I guess my point is, why pay extra money for nails that look bad half of the time? So either commit to going every 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks, depending on how fast your nails grow, or just do the special occasion thing and have your nail technician take them off after the week or 2, or have your nail tech put a peel off base on so you can take them off at the end of the time that you want or need them for.
My whole nail tech's nail drawer is in here. There's enough product on one nail for 10 of yours. Nail tech is a celebrity nail tech. She's very hard to book. She's expensive. She is.
I just really wish this generation would learn that spending a lot of money on something does, one, not equate to being better than someone, and it does not make you smart. You decided to spend $1,000 on something that someone could have did for, say, $500, $250, $150. Doesn't make you smarter or better than anybody. I would be like, oh, you mean I could have got a better deal? Like, what?
I just got my nails done for the first time in like 2 or 3 months at a shop, okay? At a shop. All I wanted was a manicure. I didn't even ask for a color. And they were like, oh, $35. And I was just like, okay, $35. That's a little expensive, but I'll do it. So she does my nails, and fine, she just cleans them up or whatever. And then I get my final bill back, and it's $42. And I'm like, why is it $42? You said it was $35. During doing my nails, she asked me if I wanted my nails buffed. And because I was going to get color, I was like, yeah, you can buff them. Because isn't buffing part of the manicure process anyway? The buffing of my nails was an extra $7. And this is why I don't go to the shops to get my nails done anymore.
Bruh, I have not gotten my nails done in probably 2 or 3 years. The last time I went, it was like $45 maybe. This was $65 plus a tip. So I ended up paying $80 for basic French tips. I regret not going to Walmart and just buying press-ons and doing it myself, because honestly, they'd probably look a little better than this and they would stay on just as long. And I felt so bad because the lady was asking me, I don't know, she was just telling me that basically they've been so slow for the past year because everybody's learning how to do their own nails. And I'm like, I don't think people want to do their own nails. I think they would still be coming to you guys if the prices were not so flipping insane. I have never owned a nail salon in my entire life, so I don't know. But I just feel like those are ridiculous prices. There's no way that it costs you $65 to do this. There's no way. I don't understand. And she was the sweetest lady ever. I'm in love with her. But I'm never going back to the nail salon. I can't stomach spending $80 on French tips. I just can't.
I have been taking an extended break from getting my nails done, and let me tell you, it has been the most freeing decision. I felt like I was becoming a slave to the nail salon because they would look so shitty in between going, and yet I would never want to go and sit and get them done. Half the time I would go and I wouldn't even like them afterwards, and it was so expensive, and there were all these reasons to not go anymore, so I decided, fuck it, let's not go get our nails done anymore. So I got nail polish taken off, I cut them short, and at first I didn't really recognize my hands because I've had nails for so long, but I'm actually really into the look now. I feel like it's giving minimalist, it's giving cool girl, it's giving off-duty model, and yeah, it's just been really freeing, and I had to share this information.
Okay, I never thought this day would come, and I honestly don't even recognize myself right now. But I just went to the nail salon and I asked them to just remove my nail polish entirely. I had a gel manicure. I've had a gel manicure nonstop for the last 10 years. I do not remember the last time I willingly had bare nails. I'm honestly kind of embarrassed to think about how much time and money I have spent at the nail salon on my nails. It's been over a decade that I've been getting my nails done consistently, which is kind of embarrassing. And I just woke up and decided that I don't want to keep doing it because I hate going to the nail salon, and I just want to save money and actually be low maintenance, not high maintenance to be low maintenance, just low maintenance. And I honestly think short, bare, natural nails are super chic.
Why are infills now the price of a full set? I don't get it. So I got my nails done the other day. I literally just got a simple Frenchie infill. I had coloured acrylic, to be fair. I was quoted and charged £35 for an infill. Am I just being cheap, or is that too expensive? I remember infills being £28, maybe £30 a maximum. And then if you have a design, I understand that has to be done too. I literally just got Frenchies done and an infill. Is it me, or is it just becoming more and more expensive to get your beauty maintenance stuff done? And I know everybody's got to eat, tech's got to eat, I get it. 35, you may as well say 40 at this rate. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense.
Okay, so I just saw somebody talking about the price of nails, and I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because the price is just crazy. It is ridiculous. And I come from a generation where you could get a pedicure for under $20. And I remember when I moved to Vegas in 2005, and a pedicure here, not even gel, just regular polish, was $25. And I remember telling my mom, can you believe it? The pedicures are $25. You want to know how much the pedicures are now? Well, if you do a gel, $55, okay? I just got my nails done. I do gel X, $65 for this. And I was wondering why it was $10 less, because I used to pay $75, and it's because I did the medium length. So they upcharge $10 if you do the long length. And it is wild to me. And these nail techs wonder why so many people are doing their nails at home. Now, if I had the patience to do my nails at home, I probably would, because paying that price is just crazy. And let's be honest, the costs that it costs them to get their products, their little nail polish and their gel and their file and all that, let's be real, it is not that expensive. And the markup they have on everything is crazy. And to top it off, for the $55 gel pedicure, they give half-ass massages. You're not even giving a good massage for me paying $55. And I want to say if you don't do gel, it's $45. So it's like $10 more to do gel. But it's a $45, and that's just for the basic. And one time they told me, I was just like, that's it for the massage? And she's like, well, you just got a regular. The regular is $55. Like, you could at least give me a better massage. But it is wild. All I gotta say is I personally think that these nail techs, owners of these salons, drop your prices. I'm not saying buy a lot. Drop your prices if you guys want to stay in business, because people are learning to do their own. So if you guys want to stay in business, I suggest lowering your prices.
If you know of any good press-ons, like actually good press-ons that I don't have to glue on back on every 5 seconds, honestly let me know, because at this point I'm so like, this is the last time I'm going to get my nails done at a nail salon actually, because I just paid. And granted, I'm like, I understand that getting your nails done is like not a necessity, like it's something you're choosing to do. I get it, like it's I do, and I'm willing to pay the money, and I understand, but I just paid $130 for my nails and my pedicure. $130. No, not the tip included or anything. Like, that's actually insane. $130. So you're telling me that my nails alone were $80. Like, I'm gonna use press-ons now. Like, actually, if you know really good ones, like, I'll take your recommendation. I'll order them right now, because this is not gonna happen again for $80.
I love to get my nails done, but I am getting tired of the nail salon, because why in the year of 2024 are we still paying an extra $20 for gel polish when it should be the standard? Who is getting regular nail polish besides the grandmas? And if you just cut it straight, sorry girl, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Why am I paying an extra $20? Why am I paying an extra $20 on top of my pedicure? It should be the standard. I understand when it first came out, it was like oh, try this new polish, it lasts longer, yada yada yada. I love that. But now everyone uses gel polish. I can literally buy my own. Should I buy my own and bring it in to take that $20 off? Or are you still gonna charge me for the labor? Also, nail girlies, why are y'all charging French manicures by the finger now? What is that? What is that? I don't know what's going on. Plus, I don't feel that the material of my nails are not lasting like they used to back in the day. I don't know. But anyways, here's the nails. They are so pretty. I just wanted to complain. Thank you.
Why are there so many salt nail techs on this app? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Kristen, and I'm a press-on nail teacher. I teach women just like you how to get your nails to last up to 2 weeks. There are some nail techs who get really upset and really pissed off, and I've even had some nail techs tell me personally that I should be ashamed of myself because I am taking money out of their pocket. Just because my husband changes the oil in his car, does that mean that my husband is taking money away from the mechanic? My press-on nails are not going to take business away from you, again, because there is always going to be somebody that finds value in what you do. By the way, I have had nail techs in my comments telling me that they are nail techs and they wear press-ons. Can get up to a 2-week wear. You can have a luxury press-on that does not crack, bend, or chip, that you can run your fingers through your hair and it's not going to pull and get caught behind the cuticle. Let's just not get threatened by, people like me who are offering just a different solution for somebody that just doesn't want to pay that price and doesn't want to spend that time anymore.
Can we just talk about how ridiculously expensive things are in Toronto right now? So it's been about 3 to 4 months that I haven't gone to the salon to get my nails done, mainly because I wanted to give my nails a little break, but also I got into press-ons and I became obsessed with them and I completely forgot about the salon. But the other day I had this random urge to go to the salon, mainly because I wanted to get a manicure and get my nails cleaned out and, get something very simple like shellac or just a gel on top. I don't know, something very classy, simple, neutral. So that's what I did. And it's been like 2 days now, but I keep looking at my nails and I'm like, did I really just pay $85 plus a tip for these nails? So the nails are not ugly. I showed her a picture of what I wanted and it's kind of similar. My nails are very short right now because they're a little bit damaged, but is this worth $85. Mind you, this is a new salon. I've never been here. And usually when I get, tips or extensions on my nails with color, shellac, and all that, it comes out to like $65. But this new place that I went to, I did not get any extensions or any tips. And they just did a shellac. Underneath there's a gel. And I paid $85 plus tip. Is that like a normal price for these types of nails? I don't know. I feel like everywhere I go, depending on the area, it's always either more expensive or cheaper. But for some reason, I was like flabbergasted when I heard $85, because these nails, honestly, they're not giving, but they are natural and they're short and they're easy to work with. So I'm not mad at it. But also, $85. If these nails don't last, I'm literally gonna go back to my press-ons. I actually wear Clonetic and they last for about 2 to 3 weeks, which is crazy. And they're so pretty and natural that people actually think I'm wearing real nails. And they're so cheap. They're like $20. You can find them for like $12.99 at Marshalls or Winners. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to that.
Okay, I just got my nails done. They came out cute, but y'all tell me if I'm tripping. How much?
Oh, the way I ran to stitch this video. Shortened version is she went into a walk-in salon, got a set of Gel X nails with art on all 10 fingers, and is wondering if she overpaid. I cannot scream from the rooftops enough. Stop going to these salons. They're ripping you off and you're letting them. Gel X tips come already shaped and in different lengths, so you can just choose what you want. They charged her for the length that they didn't alter and the shape that they didn't create on those Gel X tips. That's such crap. The $70 for a set of Gel X tips is more than I charge. But depending on your area, everybody's, it's different. Your economic area dictates how much you can charge. And, she did get art on all 10 fingers. It's basic art, but it's cute. They did a good job, and they charged her $35 extra for the art, which also, again, is way more than I would have charged for what she got. Some of them were just polka dots. Anyways, so my little sister texted me a week ago and got mad because she got almond shaped nails and they charged her $5 extra for it. I did not give her any sympathy. I said, I can't keep telling you to stop going to these places. She got mad and said, well, what do you want me to do? You live too far away. I said, find an independent nail tech. Stop giving your money to thieves.